before we wrap up on our fashion clearance. At least jot an item number down or go to hsn.com. In a couple of clicks, you get yours reserved. Our return policy is extended through the end of January. So take advantage of, oh, then Bobby was wrong earlier. You sure, Rocky? Do you want to double check that for me? Because I don't know, Bobby said it earlier, so I was going with it. Okay, according to my producer, we're in our 30-day return policy, which is fine, right? Okay, so you have 30 days to send it back, so you still get 4 weeks to try it out. But what happens is you will not be able to get these prices when they are sold out. So our clearance prices obviously end when something's sold out. So if you decide to wait and it sells out, unfortunately, you can't get the deal. But if you get it now, you try it out, try it for 30 days. If you don't love it, send it back and we'll refund all your money. But you just don't want to miss some of these bargains. And this is one of those. Again, from Diane Gilman, this is the famous SuperStretch. The #1 most reviewed fabrication in her line is SuperStretch. It's the #1 customer pick as well. We originally were at $54.90 on these. They're down to $29.95. We have 2 flex pays of $14.98. And we have chambray. Okay, so let me explain her comfort waist basic jegging. All right. Love jeggings, don't we? Love leggings. Okay, so what she did is she takes everything we love about a legging, which is comfort, easy to wear, stretch, feels good. You know, we love hanging out in leggings, right? Just the greatest thing ever. And then she takes everything we love about her jeans and she puts them together in one fantastic bottom. Oh my gosh, you want to talk about stretch? Her chambray, her lighter washes are always the most stretch. And in this instance, what she's done is a comfort waist panel, which we might have graphics on that too. I want to use if we can, guys, which is wonderful. This whole panel on top is designed to just caress your body, slightly smooth it, which is nice, all the way around. See, it's in the back as well. Completely stretch. So you pull this up, and instead of being a really uncomfortable elastic that bunches everything up and adds more size to our waist, it smooths everything out. And then, of course, you've got the faux pockets, so no bulk whatsoever here. It's all just about the smoothing finish. And, of course, it's in the classic chambray, so this is easy. This is your slip-on. It's a Saturday morning. You got a million errands to do. Thanks, guys. This is really the story behind SuperStretch. Immense stretch, but immense recovery, which is wonderful. Never, ever bags on you. The waist up to 6 inches at the waistband of stretch. Up to 10 inches of stretch at the hip area. Wonderful, right? So you really, wherever you move, whatever you're doing, innovative fabric crafted with a unique weave technique for maximum stretch. Rayon-based with natural fibers, which is wonderful. It's really been a transformative fabrication for all of us who are dying to wear jeans. The comfort waist with the SuperStretch is the perfect jegging. Because you know what happens if you're wearing a legging? How often do you get a black pair of leggings, you wash them a couple times, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually seeing my panties underneath that. Does it ever happen? Or you're like, why all of a sudden am I seeing, oh really, that's my skin color? It's because with black and with typical leggings, they're made of a cotton, they get baggy, and they just wash out so fast. Isn't that disappointing? You know, you get a yoga pant or you get a yoga legging or jegging, and all of a sudden you're like, oh man, they aren't that rich, really dark color. So take everything we love about leggings, because we do love leggings, they're super comfortable, and now put it in the #1 fabrication in any jean we do at HSN, and then put it in a jegging design, which is really cool. So it's a jean and it's a legging, beautifully married together in a maximum comfort, but a real jean look. Like this is a blue jean. It's not a fabric. Have you ever seen the ones that are made of like a stretchy fabric that stretches out really badly and doesn't last very long? And it's kind of creepy, but it looks like a jean design. You know what I'm talking about? You're just like, well, it kind of looks like a jean, but it's definitely not a jean. This is a jean that's done in a fabric that feels like a legging. Does that make sense? I know it. I hope it does, because it's incredible. All right, so what about the waistband? This is really cool too. A lot of times when you're thinking about getting a pant, what do they have to do? It's elastic, right? And the elastic gets all bunchy. They run a little piece of elastic through, and then they sew it at the end, and then everything bunches up, and it looks like grandma pants, and it looks terrible. With this, it's a comfort waist. So what happens is when you're wearing them, It actually smooths out the front. It smooths out the back. You do have real working pockets in the back, by the way. And it does not roll down. This doesn't rub on your tummy all day long. You'll never have a red mark around your waist because they're hurting or they're too tight or they're too uncomfortable. And you literally just slip these babies on. Now, if I were at home watching right now, honestly, I'd get a couple pairs of these because number one, they're chambray. So you know you're gonna wear them to death. Chambray is just the perfect jean color, right? Number two, we're not gonna repeat this price and it's excellent. SuperStretch is a very expensive fabrication because of the special weave and the natural fibers, very expensive. But this is lower than a today's special price at $29.95. You layer on that 2 flex pays tonight, so hey, try them. You know, this might be the way that you experience Diane Gilman jeans for the very first time, and that's a great way to do it. Anything in the SuperStretch line, I think you're gonna be really, really happy with them. Really happy. Like, it's such a nice jean to wear, and yet you get all the comfort and that easy feeling of wearing a legging in this specific design. So $29.95, 2 flex pays. Stay right there in the line, we got you covered. Please don't hang up. Oh, by the way, I didn't do sizes, I apologize. We have petite, average, tall, huge, even in a jegging, and we have extra small through 3X. And actually, we're pretty good on those sizes. So